Dear students, today let us discuss about the diode application. The main application of diode is rectifiers. Okay, let us discuss one by one. So first we wanted to see diode application, that is DC power supply. So what do you mean by rectification? Okay, conversion of AC into DC, that we can call it as conversion of a sinusoidal AC waveform into a single polarity half cycle. Now coming to this, what is the use of using this rectification? Why do we want to go for this rectification? This rectification will offer a low resistance to the current in one direction, okay, but very high resistance to the current in opposite direction. So the main thing for the rectifier, so mainly this electrical devices are using this rectification. It will offer a low resistance to the current in one direction but high resistance to the current in opposite direction. Okay, here this rectifier is a circuit which converts AC voltage into a pulsating DC voltage. Now we will see the classification of rectifiers. Rectifiers are classified into two types. One is half wave rectifier and another thing is full wave rectifier. Okay, now let us discuss one by one. Half wave rectifier. Okay, so first we need to form a circuit diagram. So first we need transformer. So this is the transformer here we are using. Okay, this transformer consists of AC input and it has 23 volt and 50 hertz. Okay, followed by this transformer, the circuit is built using a diode and the diode D is represented by D. And now the other end of the diode is connected to the load resistance and that is represented by RL. Okay, now this one end of the transformer and the another end of the resistor is connected. Now this circuit, we are going to take a DC output at the point of the two end of the resistor. Okay, so what is rectifier? In what way we define? Rectifier is converting the AC voltage into DC voltage. So through the transformer, for this half-wave rectifier, we are giving a AC signal, that is continuously time varying sinusoidal, that is input. AC input we are giving and we are getting the final output, that is called as DC output. Okay, now how this half wave rectifier is working on? Here the input consists of two cycles, that is one cycle of waveform. It consists of positive cycle as well as the negative cycle. Now let us see how this working principle. Okay, now this diode is going to act as a half wave rectifier. Okay, now you assume that only this positive okay, this now AC input is supplied to the be rectified. Okay, our purpose is we need to rectify the input supply. For that we are applying this input to the through transformer to diode D. Okay, and it is connected to the series load resistor RL. Okay, now what is happened? Only this positive half cycle, first it is applied to the transformer. So this during the positive half cycle of input VI, that means the positive to P type. The connection you see, positive cycle is given to the P type of the diode. It means positive terminal of the diode. So the diode will get forward bias. So whenever the diode get forward bias, the diode will act as a short circuit. Whenever the diode acts as a short circuit, the current flows through the load resistor RL. Okay, therefore we can simply say whatever the input we are given, we will get the output. Therefore we can say V0 follows Vi as a half wave rectifier in the positive half cycle. Okay, now coming to the positive half cycle, what happened here? You see the positive is coming here, the diode is output is also positive. Then go for negative half cycle. Okay, what will happen? Then therefore see the positive half cycle you got that. So V naught can be written as what? Vm into sine theta, and output current is I is equal to Im into sine theta. Now coming to the negative half cycle. Okay, the diode is reverse biased. Why? The diode, this negative is given to the positive terminal of the diode. Therefore, the diode will act as a open circuit and there is no current flow through the series resistor RL, and therefore no output voltage. So that we will get the practically very small voltage level, that is we can call it as V naught is equal to minus IR into RL. Therefore, output voltage is what? 0. Output current is equal to what? 0. Okay, so maximum load current we need to calculate for positive half cycle and negative half cycle. Okay, therefore Im is equal to the maximum voltage of input is Vm, that is I is equal to V by R. Therefore Im is equal to Vm divided by RF. RF means forward resistance plus source resistance plus load resistance. Therefore Im is equal to Vm divided by RF plus RS plus RL, where what is this RF? Forward resistance of a diode, and what is this RS? Transformer secondary winding resistance, and what is RL? Load resistance. Okay, now we will see the waveform. This is our input waveform with the x-axis time, y-axis is input voltage. Okay, and it starts from 0 and it is varying. Theta is varying pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 5 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi, 8 pi. Okay, now we will see the maximum voltage is represented by Vm. Then output current and output voltage. So under positive half cycle, what will happen? Diode will on. Therefore, we will get output current as well the output voltage. During negative half cycle, diode will off. There is no current flow. Therefore, no output current, no output voltage. And also, whenever the positive cycle, it will act as a. So, since only the diode is biased only for the positive half cycle, such type we will call it as what? Half wave rectifier. Okay, hope everybody understood. The maximum level of Im is represented by Im and it is also Vm. Clear all of you? So these are the basic operations of half wave rectifier. So rectifier means rectifier converts the AC voltage into DC voltage. There are two types of rectifier. One is half wave, one is full wave. In the half wave, we will use only one circuit, one diode. So whenever the positive half cycle is given to the diode will forward bias, we will get output. Whenever the negative half cycle is given to the diode will reverse bias and we will get 0 output. Okay, hope everybody understood. Thank you.